Hello, my friends. Today's video is a little different. I'm gonna come over here. We're going to review this product, the Dremel 4000. I'm not a Dremel person, but my hubby is, and I understand that it really helps a lot. So I hope you find this interesting. So stay tuned, and we're gonna open this bad boy up and see what's inside.
Make you a Dremel person.
A Dremel person. All right, hon, what do we got here?
Okay, I've been shopping for a Dremel for quite a while. My old one failed after about 25 or 30 years. I can't imagine why it failed, but it failed. So I looked around and shopped, and of course I wanted a Dremel because Dremel is like the name brand of these kind of little rotary tools. The Dremel 4000 is like their top of the line. The one that is above this is a Dremel 4300, and it has a little light up here. But I figured, having the old tool like I did for years and years, a light might be in the way. That's one of the factors to get this one. Of course, it's the best top of the line for this size, and it comes with a lot of accessories.
Let's check them out.
All right, let's see what this bad boy.
All right, looks like it likes to be in that box. Look at that nice case, y'all.
This is kind of give you an idea what's in here.
Well, let's open up the case and find out.
All right.
Dremel
4000.
Da, da, da.
What do we got?
Ooh,
Instructions.
don't need no stinking instructions.
Now this right here is one of the other big factors of buying this particular model.
Hold on.
One of the biggest factors in buying this model without the light was this flex shaft. And what this is, a really neat accessory for Dremel tools where you can connect this part to the tool and hang it up on a hook, and then use it with accessories, and it's much smaller and easier to use for finer work.
It almost looks like a pin in your hand.
Yeah, it's just a beautiful thing. So that was a big deal. That's about a $30 accessory in and of itself. So what do we got here? We got a little shield that goes on the end of this for cutting anything with sparks or when you get in your face. That's pretty cool. This is the tool itself, which is a pretty good sized tool, and they do make a bigger tool than this too, but it's too big. This one here is perfect for the kind of work that I do anyway, grinding things, cutting little things. This makes it so you can cut even smaller stuff and do smaller work. But this is a good versatile machine. It fits in your hand real nice, works really well from everybody that's reviewed them on off. And
You want to find out too, Jerry Lee?
Yeah.
Okay, keep listening.
And then you got your speed adjustments down here. Should be a good tool. And then accessories galore. Look at all this. In its own little package, you got all these little bits and everything you can imagine. Cutters, bits, grinders, everything
Sanders.
you need. This looks like even a little bit of rouge to polish stuff. That's what that is. Put it on a polish wheel.
To buff things up.
Yeah, make them shine. So, pretty neat. That's nice just to have that little gauge with all that like that. What else do we got?
Trying to give you all the best angle I can here.
This is another big factor right here. This particular one, if it didn't come with it, I didn't want it. This right here, believe it or not, you can take the tool, stick it in here, put it on something, pin it here, and then turn it around and turn the tool on.
Make a perfect circle. Very nice. That's cool.
It does the same thing as a hole saw would do.
Jerry Lee thinks it's cool too.
Jerry Pavarotti. Let's see. What's this? Some other accessories. I do believe this. I'm not sure what this is. Let's go on to these other things. This right here is a tool to, I do believe, for uneven surfaces, or this might be the tool to take the accessories on and off a little bit easier. Is that it? Nope, they have it though. There's one in here for that. It's a tool that you can put on here to make it easier to get off. I don't see it, but anyway, this is also a guide. Put this in here, and you can use it to be sort of a freehanded router.
Oh, okay.
And then this right here, I do believe, is a guide that you can put on things to make it so you can put it up against something, slide it along there. You know what I mean?
Right.
And make it nice and straight. I'm not sure what this is either. All right. Took a moment, figured this out. This cone, or this is the tool I was looking for. This actually is part of the Dremel. And it's a tool that allows you to have a very quick, easy tool change. So if you want to put an accessory on there, you stick it in there. You push this blue button to lock the shaft so it doesn't turn. You tighten it up. See, it doesn't turn at all. And then you use this to go up here. It's got like a little slotted area, and you can tighten it, collet, put it back down, tighten it on there, and you're ready to go.
For us people that don't know, that's what he has his finger on right there's the collet, correct?
Yeah, this is the collet. That's what it's called. Well, the collet is actually underneath here. It's the part that this goes into. This is a collet nut, if you want to get technical.
Okay.
But the collet is under there, and I think it comes with different ones for different size shafts. Some of them do. But that's what that is. The collet, I'll show you.
And then the benefit of having that is getting it on and off quicker?
Yeah, see, it's hard to get your fingers on there and turn. I can't hardly turn it as tight as I made it with this tool. So you simply turn that up. You turn it. You have to turn a little bit till it slides on there, and then it's just like a tool. It gives you extra
so it gives
mechanical
you like a grip.
advantage to get a hold of that collet, and then you can loosen it, pull it out. But I wanted to show you what was under here because that's what the collet actually is. It's this thing right here.
Oh, okay, where the tool goes
It actually
into.
just usually comes out. Well, maybe not on this, but it does. And that's what the collet is. See, it's kind of split. When you put this down over it, it squeezes those slits together and tightens around the shaft, see? But like I said, if you don't, but you have to keep your finger on your thumb or whatever finger on this button to lock the shaft from turning. See, if you don't, then you can't tighten it, it spins. So you push that button down, it locks it. And like I said, you turn that up, line it up, give it a little twist, put it back on there, and you're ready to go.
Very cool.
On a little overview, on the accessory, how you put them on, you actually take the nut wrench cap off of it. And if you wanted to put on the circle cutter, for instance, you just put it on there, screw it on, and then it's got a little thumb screw that you tighten it down so it doesn't move once it's on there.
Oh, okay.
And then you go and you figure out how big a hole you want to make. I guess that you loosen this to move it. I'm not sure. But this goes back and forth.
Oh, I have to read instructions.
Yeah, again, but that's all right. Just want to give you an idea how this works. And then you put this in a place that you decide is the center, and then you just turn the wheel on and run it around in a circle. That's that. And then this one, the other one is like a free-handed. Oh, also this has a depth gauge too. That's what the screw's all about. If you look on here, there's some increments of measure.
Oh, okay.
So you can actually put this in here and move it up and down to have the tool come out further or less into the material thickness that you're cutting. So you cut it right to thickness. This one here is just like a freehand router, same thing. It's got a depth. Then you put it on there, screw it on, put it on this, set your depth, and then run it around like you want. It's a free-handed router. And the same thing with this. It's just a clear shield. That's it. Except for this is like you put this one on there, as I said, and you can put it on there, and it's a guide to put it up against something to keep it straight as you try to cut something on a flat horizontal.
And then that's just basically your other, that one is the box there, just has all your
the accessories
grinders and things like that. And then we figured out what was in the
first
bag.
thing we looked at is sort of an odd deal, but it's a garden tool sharpener, believe it or not.
We will be using that.
You know,
Trust me.
I guess you put your tool in there.
Well,
and then
yeah, looks like you slide it in there and do something. But we'll figure it out.
Just like a regular
Figure it out. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But we need to do some dremeling to show you what it's really about. Something else we discovered is if I can get on without causing a shadow on the carrying case, storing case, whatever you want to call it, there's actual pictures to let you know where things go. Can be pretty helpful.
So since men don't get directions out, I figured out something else. Okay, this, like I said, this is the height, and this, once you get it up there and get it screwed on, this is what holds it in place, so you can adjust the height of the tool, how far it sticks out the bottom. That's the tools in there. And then this part of it, there's two things that you can do. You can either put this in here, which has a pin in the bottom, right here. You can drill a hole in your material that you're trying to cut a hole out of. You put that in this way. I guess it was just packed the other way, so you don't poke your hand when you take it apart, I guess. But this, what this does is you put it in your hole that you drilled. You put it there, and then this tells you how wide from here to here is how big the circle is. And once you put it in there, you tighten it down. You go around with this. The other part to this accessory, there's two things you can use it for. You can put this in here like this, and tighten this back in here, and then you can use it as a guide to cut a straight line along the edge of something, or route something. Put the tool in there, set your depth, and you can run it along as the tool's running and cut like this through here. Pretty neat. Figured it out.
No instructions needed.
Okay. I found my favorite thing.
Uh-oh.
The thing that you can do the most destruction with in the least amount of time.
Oh.
This is the adapter to put these cutters on. These actually cut metal.
Let me see that kind of closer.
Metal or anything else, really. And this is the adapter for it. So what you do is you push down on this collar. Can you see it?
I'll zoom it in if I can. Okay.
See it?
Yep.
You push down, and then this pattern in here matches.
Oh, okay. Matches that?
Yeah, matches this, and you just push it down over it and twist it until you hear it snap. Listen.
Yeah.
It's snap. Wait a minute. Didn't do it yet. I would have to assume this is better beyond here. Really, really good, or it could come flying off. What do you think?
Oh, I don't want that.
No.
Kind of looks like a Batman shield.
There it is.
That
It's
right?
snapped in.
Okay.
So that keeps it from turning on there, and you put that in here. And we're going to do some destructive stuff in just here in a minute.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Lock it in. It's lock and load.
Ready to go. That's nice. It's got a separate switch for on-off too. Let's see if this thing cuts.
Safety first. We all have glasses on, so we can. Let me get around here. Which way you want me? Oh,
Probably on this.
pretty quick. Very cool with the tool.
Figured out another one.
Oh, let's
use
get
this same cutter tip accessory holder for these little pads. Same thing, push it down, line it up, put it on, Turn it, and it snaps. It's up there. Now this is the accessory flex shaft. So I got it set up, and we're gonna just buff on Snoopy a little bit here.
Snoopy!
So we have this hooked up to here. This gets a special collar that comes in it. I didn't show it, but all you do is take this off of that and put the special collar on so it can drive.
Comes with all of it.
Drive
Gotcha.
the shaft through here,
Yeah.
and put your work out here. And of course, you can adjust it any way you want, and any way you want. So we're gonna do it like this and just buff on Snoopy a little bit. I'm sure this isn't exactly the way you're supposed to do it. But just
the blue part.
Here it goes. It's coming off. Hang on.
Oh no.
Gotta tighten.
Oh,
You
and
push
it
this
went back
button
down. Yeah.
to hold the shaft tight, and then you turn it this way and tighten it.
Oh, see, gotta tighten it. Don't forget to tighten.
But anyway, this is what you do with this thing. This is the kind of work that you use. This is
Something
much easier to use than dragging that thing all over the place. And you just do this to buff things or do whatever you want to do, whatever the task requires. Give them a little nose cleaning here. Yeah.
Ooh, he's getting pretty shiny. Cool. Okay, we were kind of sitting here talking and finally looking at all the instructions. It does come with a pretty nice instruction book, wouldn't you say? I mean, it looks, from what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, and also it shows the different parts, of course, and how to put everything together. But I would also say this is where you get your information if you wanted to reorder any of this stuff.
And it's available in all the box stores too. You can go and buy these things anywhere. I'm sure you can buy them online anywhere.
Of course. And I was asking because, you know, he just used the little white cloth to clean off Snoopy, and you would want to maybe replace that if you got it dirty. But I also noticed over here on the box where all different parts are, it does say it comes with a 2-year warranty. So if you get one, make sure you fill out the product registration, which we got to do. Don't worry, I won't put you through that. Okay, y'all, something that I noticed that we're going to cut this box and put it up like a guide, because if you look on all the different parts, they have these different colored dots, red, green, yellow. And then if you come down here to the bottom, it tells you what those colors do. It even has it in another language. So that's pretty handy. Okay, y'all, we were just kind of looking more at this tool because it's rather cool. Cool tool. Got a lot to it. It's got a lot of attachments. And what we're looking at here right now, if I can reach out and get it, he's getting ready to put this on here. It's a garden tool sharpening attachment that you can actually, as we're looking at, you can actually use them on your tools, or if you want, you can even do it on your lawnmower. You know, this is you do what you want, but this is the capability. We was just putting on the grinder. Is that what this is, a grinder?
Yeah, it's a specific tool for this job. It's actually, they call it a 932.
Right.
Which came in this kit right here.
And so you can go here on this guide and find the 932 and you see what it looks like, and then you can come over here and go through your little accessory kit, and there it is. Bam. I think that's very helpful personally. I know you gotta read instructions, but with this, yeah, these instructions are coming in handy, people. So yeah, let's look at that. Ooh, that
Put
looks
the blade down in there, turn it on, and it sharpens in this area down in here. Down in there.
Well, we might have to just check that out.
It says 932 here, right too.
Oh, okay.
Tells you which one to use.
Helpful. Mm-hmm.